Hey, what changes? No, you got a link, bro? I would love to check it out. Surely I'll be disappointed. Because I like the current state of AOS. Unpopular opinion, but yes. Thank you, Euro. What's up, homie? Alright, so they got rid of 3 maps, which is always a downside, which is always a buzzkill, because they are terrible at designing maps, because they don't actually design maps, they just crop maps from the existing game. There are also changes in the balance system. HP granted in Arena Solare has been increased from 2,000 to 10,000. Like, I don't see... I mean, I guess that makes pots absolutely dog shit, which is a good thing. Yeah, you might be startled by the numbers, but the AP DP stats of the exclusive gear have been adjusted to offset the increased HP. But like, why are they reinventing the wheel, trying to come up with like a whole different balance of HP and gear and all this shit? So now, like, for them to balance AOS, since AOS is HP focused, you know, tankiness wise, instead of DP focused, like the rest of the game, it's got 2 complete different systems to balance now. Like, I already, like, instantly looking at this, I'm like, alright, this is a huge problem for them to try and balance in the future. Somehow they missed that. Somehow they don't put that together. I must be a genius. You might be curious about the reason for these changes. These adjustments aim to reduce the excessive impact of buff effects in scenarios where defense is enhanced through skills and add-ons in the Arena Solare. Why don't you just reduce the buff effects? Next, there are changes in loot. The most notable feature is the addition of season-end rewards based on the Solare emblem and additional loot at the end of matches. Previously, only the top 100 players received rewards at the end of the season. But now all adventurers participating will receive rewards based on the Solare emblem. This encourages more adventurers to play for a higher... Oh, okay, I didn't finish reading that earlier. I was annoyed because I was like, what's the... Now everyone's going to get, like, similar rewards. What's the point? But making it elo-based instead of top 100, that's interesting. I like that. We are playing the Arena Solare replay mode. That's awesome. Alright, so we get it next week. A week late. I thought I was going to have it by my birthday, January 18th, tomorrow. But, whatever. A week late's not the worst. I didn't look at them in depth, but I actually thought they were okay at first glance. To me, it looks like they don't really want anyone to be bursted in one combo, but they still wanted to allow people to build tanky. Yeah, but then to me, it's just like, alright, raise the DP. When I build glass, I die in 2 to 3 good hits. 50k HP still allows to die quickly, but not be incinerated. Yeah, but like, they could just do DP. They just raise the DP. You know, like, that's my issue with it. Pen accessories doesn't add up with pen boss gear. You know, those are 2 different, like, you're supposed to have fucking Fallen God shit with pen accessories, kind of, you know? We should have more DP. So just give us fucking Duo, Try Fallen God, whatever. Something. All these C20 armors, right? Exactly, but then that means they have to balance their shit. Better. Yeah, but guess what? That's nothing to do with the DP of the gear or HP of the character. That issue is because Suckzerker and Striker taking over lobbies is due to them being brokenly, you know, overpowered. Having too much tankiness in their class. It has nothing to do with the gear or the HP. That's my issue. Because everybody's wearing the same. If everybody's wearing the same gear, how come they're the 2 that are unkillable? It's because they don't want to... I know, but this is only going to make it worse. How do you think Striker's going to be with that much health, dude? And then that adds to other issues, like Dracania having HP-based regeneration, unless they patched that out already. Did they switch it to from percentage to an actual hard number? Let me double check while I'm here. I feel like they did change that eventually. Oh, look who decided to show up after 4 months looking like he got hired by his panels. Yo, what's up, Ting? I actually came back yesterday, alright? For a little short stream. And today's going to be another short stream while I test some shit out. Although I already tested out and failed. Found out I can't stream vertical YouTube while streaming Twitch. Puts too much on my PC. I need a new GPU. If anyone wants to buy me one for Christmas for my birthday, I'm taking, alright? I got to, I'm going to have to set up tabs and shit. I need to do a subathon, man. I need a CPU and a GPU. I need a PC. My shit sucks. Alright, so I want to see if Dracania's shit was still HP-based healing. I don't know where I would find that. Something tells me it's down here. 200 HP 6 times, up to 50% of max HP. Okay, so it's still max HP based. So yeah, going from, you know, 10k HP in AOS to 20k HP in AOS makes this a totally different ability. Shit like that, totally different. So that's why, like, yeah, sure, it sounds cool on paper, like they were thinking when they did that, but no, man, it's gonna backfire hard and cause all kinds of other imbalancing issues. And the problem is, it causes imbalancing issues just in that one area where they added those things. So where they add that 10 HP stupidly, which is AOS, now it just causes that issue in AOS, not the rest of the game. So now they have less motivation to fix that issue because it's only in AOS. Yeah, but in Node War, it's not happening as much. In Siege, whatever, in Open World, you don't notice it because they don't have an extra 10k flat HP. So it stays and sits around and just keeps causing issues. As it will in AOS. I see that as a huge flop. I think that's going to be a terrible idea. And Until Dawn movie? No, man, I didn't see that. I can Smurf again? Why? Oh, they are resetting ELO. Wait, is there more that I need to read? Placement match. Oh, okay, I didn't finish reading it. In this season, all adventurers start with the same initial score, unaffected by previous scores. Although the points obtained from placement matches have decreased compared to last season, the additional points from consecutive wins have increased. So win streaks will be more than just one extra point. Wow, that's cool. Additionally, win streak was so irrelevant last season. Additionally, this season includes a shorter cycle for applying the inactivity penalty at higher levels. Excellent! Please note this change particularly affects those playing Arena Solare with multiple families. Haha! That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you motherfuckers playing on their multi-accounts, whoever that is. You pieces of shit. When the Arena Solare rank match begins, a placement match will be held. The starting score for placement matches is 700, and the starting score is the same regardless of your final score at the end of the previous season. So everybody's starting 700. There are a total of 10 placement matches per family, and when you win a placement match, you earn 2.4 times the usual victory points. So if you get 30 points, you get... Somebody want to do math? A lot. During a placement match, points will not be deducted, even if you lose. However, the penalty for leaving a match is the same as before. So it's the same shit, except we're all starting at the same amount of points, which is 700, which is dope. Additional points from consecutive wins in Arena Solare has been changed. Oh, it is just one. Oh, after change. Okay, yeah. So, win streak's gonna earn 1 additional point for each win, 5 wins. After 2, you get 5 additional points. After 4, you get 10 additional points. After 8, you get 20 additional points. That's dope. At least I think it is. I don't know if I'm with or against win streaks. I don't know if that's something I'm for or against. I think I like it. I think I like win streaks. Why not? The time and frequency of being demoted to inactivity when the Arena Solare score is above a certain level has been changed. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck these ranks are, but 30 points reduced after 5 days. 30 points reduced 5 days after the last game. Now it's 3 days. This was 7. Now it's 3. This was 14. Now it's 5. Oh. So either you got to assume this is the top 3 ranks. So this is probably Solare Incarnate, and this is the other one. This is the other one. What are the ranks? Valerian. No one was doing TTS. It still lets you say shut up, though. I don't know why you would say shut up. Thought I was doing a good job going through this fucking patch notes, but thanks. All right. I gotta test that out, too. I need somebody to do, like, a long-ass text-to-speech thing, and then somebody to use that and see if it actually does cut it off. I hope it does. I'm testing it. I tested out so many different channel point redemptions, bro. So many, like, macros and all this shit. I went crazy. And not just to do specific ones, but to test and see what I can do and what I can't do. Like, I feel like a mad scientist. Like, there's so much stuff I learned that I can do now with channel points and bits redemptions and stuff. And I want to see how much they work, because if they do work, then I could go even further and beyond with them and do even cooler shit. It's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. I like learning. Especially when I'm learning something that I thought I would never be able to, like, figure out. Make them 1 point. Too lazy for it. Do it another time. But I appreciate it. Alright, so what are the ranks? Radiant Spear, Twilight, Shining. So that must be... Oh no, Solare, Radiant, and Twilight. That's what it's going to be. Those 3. Surely. So that means at 1,800 or more points, 5 days will start your rank decay. Not even a week. I like that a lot. I wonder if it's 5 days. I'm pretty sure these days do not include, you know, non-AOS days or whatever. Like, it's just flat days. Nothing to do with AOS scheduling. So at that point, 5 days, you know, weekdays, set weekends, whatever, it doesn't matter. 5 days all included. I like that. No more of these bitches holding that rank 1 spot without playing for a month, you know? Current 3 battlefields, including Ruins of Tizol, will be removed and replaced with 3 new battlefields, including Holbon. What are these words? Where some battlefields, which adventurers prefer, will remain. Awesome. Olin's Valley, I think, is my favorite one. What do we got here? This is a battlefield. Looks really small. Looks really small. I like that. I'm interested. That's not the worst thing. I think that's cool. If it is actually that small. Like, and you basically never lose LOS. That's interesting. Nah, they gotta be bigger than this. These are all ridiculously small. There's no way. They just can't take a picture big enough, I think. Yeah, like, look how big these other maps are. Surely these are messed up. These are just bad photos. Like, it's probably this area, too, or some shit. I doubt it's just in this circle. We'll see, though. Oh, I gotta test and see if my YouTube chat is getting picked up on my stream. Before I forget. Yeah, because there's nowhere to really hide. There's no corners to cut. It's all open as fuck. I mean... I'm starting to wonder if we should just remove these from fucking AOS, honestly. I personally, I never really considered it because I am good at V sniffing and I like to do it. But honestly, maybe they should just get rid of V's. Like, the problem with V's is it's unbalanced because too many classes have advantages, too many classes have disadvantages when it comes to that. There's too many maps that, you know, like if your class is good at V sniffing, you're on a map like this, you're just fucked, dude. If it's all open area, there's like nothing to do. I don't know. I wouldn't be against it, honestly. If they're that small as Zerk's. Yeah, like, bro, Zerk is gonna WF grab and just get you from across the map. Like, that looks crazy. Then I'd have to play like a... I just think you should be iframe for like 1 second coming out of V. Yeah, or you should be guaranteed protected out of V. One or the other. I don't know. I think the current V system's stupid. I definitely think it could get changed. Are these the ones they're removing, or are these existing? I'm assuming those are the ones they're keeping. So we're keeping Gyfin. Oh, so we're losing the ruins. I like how they didn't even list the other ones. They just said 3 battlefields, including ruins, are getting removed. Oh, so they got rid of the buff map finally. Thank God. It only took them fucking 3 years, whatever, to figure that shit out. Everybody hates that shit. God damn. Alright, we keep reading. Arena Solare loot rewards. Depending on the results of the matches in the Arena Solare regular season, you can earn rewards. Solare box of cheers. I don't really care about rewards. What is 1 kg? Hello. Isn't that like the same shit? Or am I wrong? You're on to the same side. What's 1 kg? Isn't that 100 grams? Kilo? Or is it, right? Am I missing something? It's gotta be 1,000. What's up, Kuro? I don't know math. However, you can obtain this reward only when your score is 800 or 1 points or higher. If your score is 800 or lower, you can obtain the same reward as before. Rewards are all irrelevant to me because it's always not enough. It's never enough. Yeah, I don't feel like figuring out the math, bro. Just fuck it. I'm just gonna assume the rewards are shit like every other fucking PvP event they do. The exclusive gear from the Arena Solare is being updated, resulting in high DP and high AP and low DP. Consequentially, additional HP stats. This is where I think they might have fucked up royally. So they're giving us 10,000 life instead of an additional 2,000 life to make up for the fact that we have high AP and low DP. The HP recovery is going from 3,000 to 5,000, so that means it's not going to be healing nearly as much. Cold of Water. When destroyed, all defense increases by 30. I don't think they changed that. Warmth to fire. All AP increases by 30. I don't think they changed that, and I don't think that's 30 AP that you're getting from warmth to fire, honestly. Feels like a lot more. Song of the Wind, 60. Oh, it's easier to kill. Okay. What is this shit? So they made all new weapons? Bro, don't they realize that every time they create new gear for AOS, it's a flop? Ranked gets you at least 800 mil per hour if you lose half your games. Oh, that's actually huge. Well, what's... Alright, I don't know what these gold bars are, you know? So let's go see. Bro, what's a kilogram? I'm not a fucking cocaine... I'm not a drug dealer. It is 1,000. Okay. So a win is 100 mil, a loss is 60 mil. Is that correct? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. My fucking days of dealing with weight are long behind me, alright? I don't do that shit anymore. I don't gotta keep track of those types of things anymore. Those are irrelevant terms to me. Where do they get their information to change equipment? Yeah, like, I don't see how... Like, the worst items in AOS currently... Like, I feel like you should just get rid of the BSR earrings. Get rid of the... whatever this is. Just balance across the board with normal shit. You know, like, the worst things they did was the sales and everything else they created. Probably freaked me the fuck out. I thought that was the Thug Life one, so I was expecting to see glasses on my face when I looked over, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Anywho. I'm planning to make that longer, by the way. I just haven't got around to it, alright? I made it lower, though, and I think I adjusted the volume after yesterday's stream, and I think the volume is right now. I think I did a good job. But yeah, all the shit they create for AOS is a backfire, which is why all the evasion accessories and shit they added, they removed, and guess what? AOS got better. Why didn't I hear the fart? I don't know why I didn't hear that. My bad. I'll have to fix that. Beard's gone? Yeah, what's up, Awake? Yeah, the beard's gone, man. I actually get... Whenever I get my haircut, I cut my beard so that my fade grows in with my beard. So it never has that, like, straight line of the shaving, you know what I mean? And this, apparently for the first time ever, with my barber that I've been going to for, like, 2.5 years, I shaved before... I always shave after my haircut. And this time, I guess I shaved before the haircut. And he was like, bro, I've known you for 2 years now. I've never seen you without a beard. He was like, it actually looks good. I didn't know. I didn't expect that. And I was like, have I actually never shaved before? What the fuck? He's like, yeah, I've never seen you without a beard. It's just funny to me that that's how that went. But anywho, okay, so every AOS win is 100 mil. Nah, bro. Where did they get their math for 800 mil an hour? Who did that math? I don't know. I guess that maybe just that's a 3-minute match, bro. That's how quick that match was. I thought most matches 10 minutes. If a game is 10 minutes, you get 100 mil for a win. That's 60. That's 600. Those times don't include the wait or the queue. Yeah, I'm just gonna not do any math and tell myself that it's about 500 mil an hour. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe. That it's a minimum 500 mil an hour for me with my win rate. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe on that. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, oh, including the elixirs and stuff, I guess. All right, that makes more sense. And the seals. Okay. I guess that's fair then. All right, then maybe it is really good, actually. I guess, yeah, when you think about it, 50 seals. His ass. So it's almost like 100 mil in perfumes. And that's win up. Oh, it's only for win. And a loss is like 50 mil, you know? Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. No change to practice. Good, honestly. Whatever, man. I'm fine with that. Practice is same as before. Alright, then it's a W. It's a W. I think it's a W on the change. I think that's good money. I'll take it. I'm happy to see that. Maybe I'll get gear. Are we done with the... Are we done with this shit? Was that all the info? Was the reward at the bottom? Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, a little more. Alright, we got through the gear, and by got through I mean we ignored it entirely, because there's no way I'm going to figure out if this is better or worse than what we have. I'm too lazy. These are the same numbers as before for the rankings. Top 100, Knight of the Sun costume, same outfit as before. Title, I'm assuming that's the same title as before. All the same shit. Shave our heads. Shave our heads. Who's shaving their heads, bro?